your power brother. And this is powerinc. Wake up movement. I'm encouraging and inspiring my people to wake up. It's our time, and the time is now. No more sitting back, no more sitting around. We must wake up and change our mindset. I got an example to explain the system because a lot of things just blow my mind. You know, I'm going to wait till after the Super Bowl to talk about the Chiefs organization, team I've been rooting for, been a fan of from Kansas City all my life. I got some information that's gonna blow your mind, make you think twice about putting on the jersey. Now, that's just one short summary or research I've done with a team because I've been following and cheering for a damn team. There's a bunch of BS, like a lot of stuff we don't know until we do our homework and do our research. Just like I don't know why it's so trendy. Uh, Bass Pro Shop, everybody wear the hats, wear their gear. I speak for us blacks. We shouldn't want to wear nobody's gear. You ask me what we should be trending, black owned organizations and people trying to make a change like myself with the Power Inc., trying to encourage our people to wake up so we can unite as people. But what we should be trending, it should be no brands. Because once you do your research and you look into Tommy Hilfiger, Nike, Bass Pro Shop, these white figures, man, they not helping the community. We're literally taking our money out of our community, going to work for most likely the very enemies, the untouchables, and turning around, go spending our money right along. That's why our money don't bounce. That's why it don't bounce whatsoever. The economics. Claude Anderson explains it. We really need businesses, people. The cycle we doing and what we constantly doing is pitiful. It's just pitiful. I don't understand why we root and wear people's gear that's not actually doing nothing for us in our community. You don't see Nike in the community putting no clothes on nobody's back. You can't say that for me. I'll be in the community cleaning up, picking up trash, trying to encourage our people to change their mindset, to make a change so we can unite as people, so we can have some solutions. Because the first step is the mindset, changing your identity, transformation. Understand we must reprogram ourselves. And if anything, like I said, we should be rocking no brand. You know, we should be rocking Payless. Nothing with no logos, nothing on it. Everybody got something that stands for something, you know. And like I said, you don't see Nike putting no business up in the neighborhood and hiring blacks so we can uplift ourselves. You know, we got some of our own people. Forget about us. I ain't speak about everybody. I speak about the ones y'all know, y'all see. You can see somebody walking around with 100,000 chain. Why they don't put more than that on their neck and don't do nothing for their people? You know what I'm saying? People forget about who they are and where they come from. They're sad. We were all these brands, and none of these brands is doing for us. You don't see none of these brands demanding justice and reparations for us that we desperately need so we can uplift ourselves and work on healing. You know, lift up our communities so we can make a true change. That's what needs to be done. I can tell people stop, reprogram, and change your mindset. If you ain't stopping to realize what's really going on, to change just yourself, to change this system that's intentionally holding us down and holding us back, man, it's gonna keep on getting worse for us as people until we really realize to wake up to make true change from us as individuals so we can come together as a group of people. So we can fight with some real fire, you know what I'm saying? As long as these hands stay divided, like Michael X said, there ain't no impact. But you put these fingers together to make a fist, that's some impact. An example of the system I want to speak on was the interlock. I got one on my vehicle for some old drinking while driving years ago. I don't got a problem with it. When you get in trouble, it's consequences. I'm a man to handle my consequences. But I just got a prime example of I had 6 months about to be done with it, and I was real hot because I had this car I was about to sell. I've been getting around in, and comes the time to get it off. Supposedly, you know, it wasn't that easy. How easy it was to get it put on. It took some time and money, but it was real simple getting on. But we all know, when most of us know, it's easy getting a bad situation, but it takes a lot more time to get out that situation. So came time to get it off, and they come telling me some bull crap for us. I missed a couple times when I blew in it. And then let me remind you, when I had this installed, they don't make you watch the video, which I believe they should make a requirement. Because if it's a requirement to watch this video, you'll know what you can and what you cannot do, instead of relying on somebody be like, just make sure you do this and do that, because people forget, or people don't give a damn about anything in your life. This is your device to your car at the moment, for your license for your life, so you can drive and get around, get to your A and B. So when it all said and done, I was getting ready to get it took off. My 6 months is up. And they charge you monthly. You get it recalibrated. You know what I'm saying? I know some people out here know. I ain't the only one with DUI and had an issue. And when it come down to get it off, they come tell me I missed 5, 7 different times. Not throughout the course, right at the end of my couple of days of getting off of it. It just blew my mind. It just show you how you can get played. Because I was telling my queen, like, is it something else? Like, what would be the argument for me to have? What I had the argument were to say, I made no mistakes. I haven't been drinking to blow dirty. So I know it detect the second it get a liquor, alcohol, or other type of substance. But where's my argument at when they be like, you didn't blow, you missed over 3, you're 7, so you got to do a lot longer. You have to do 2 more months. They extended it. So what's the argument? Do I got something to stand on? How can I take their word? Because when I was going on the phone, I already knew this, because I just know how the system works. Once you got in trouble and you get in the system, it's hard to get out the system. This is some real basic traffic violation. It is what it is. If you know how it is, you get a ticket, you become a warrant out here for your arrest, you be going to jail. You don't want to ever get in a situation with the police be holding your neck, be holding your hand and taking you to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be locked up just along with the murders and gangsters and everybody else, just behind the damn traffic ticket. But my point I'm making, how I got played, because I know I didn't miss none, but she gonna tell me they take the computer and the evidence or whatever, the final download that I just give them when it's time to get it off. They send it off to the state, so the state approves it. Then they reach back to them. Who to say, them or the state is telling a lie, or the device? Who can I trust? How can anything clarify from my point of view? And how I break it down for the system. So the place I go to get it recalibrated, to get it put on my vehicle, it's a white man. You know what I mean? And it's in the hood. And he just selling cars, but he got this device to put on the car. So whoever made the device making money, I know that my people. Who the place I'm getting it installed at, he's making money, and it's not my people. And I gotta pay him every damn time to get this recalibrated. Then you turn around, the place of the Loctite people that you get the device through. I'm on the third, they're getting paid. Then they go through the system for us, the government, the state. Everybody making money all off my working behind, and I'm working for the damn very same untouchable people in society. These are problems that's against us. This is a trap that's against us, that's holding us back. This system. I just broke it down real simple, how so many obstacles I got to go through just to get my L's back, but it's no argument on my end. If I gotta pay for a lawyer, if anybody know when to come down and want to sue the police department or sue even the government, anything when it come down to something, man, you got to go deep and research and looking for people just to put up a decent fight. You know what I'm saying? Just to even get somebody that understand. Before you know it, they're just looking at you crazy and you asking a million questions. I just made this real simple for you. That's the simple way of looking at the system. Because nobody was looking out for the brother, looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, if it was a black man that's any of those positions, he the type how we see a lot to go around to get along. And that's a problem. We got some of our own people. There's a big problem. How they say all skin folk ain't kin folk. That's a true statement. Got some of these house Negroes out here that need to be weighed out and pointed out, and highlighted. Wake up, people. We got to change our mindset to understand the system that's against us intentionally. I'm telling you, that's just basic logic of breaking it down from one hand to another hand to another hand, where I don't got no player say so on nothing. And how can I trust any of those people? All those people's working for the system that's against us intentionally. Wake up, my people. Work on your knowledge. Do some research. And like I said, I got some more good knowledge I'm going to give after the Super Bowl. I got some knowledge broke down for about one of those teams. You be shocked and be surprised. Hey. Or you won't be surprised because you know your history. You know who you are. You know what we against, people. Wake up. This is Power Inc. Wake Up Movement. And I'm encouraging my people to wake up. Till next time. Protect each other. Unite with each other. Be power. I'm out. Subscribe.